right, boys, the top 10 quarterback list. We have been getting absolutely blessed right here. There are so many good options, which I think is amazing for endgame. Normally in the past Maddens, when I first started playing Ultimate Team, it was always like 2 or 3 guys at the top. I think all these guys and some guys left off the list are amazing, and you could literally use and be fine out there in game. But we got to crack it down to top 10, man. But if you enjoy top 10s like this, make sure that like, hit the subscribe. We're going to be doing them in Madden 25 and also college football as well. So you're not going to want to miss these. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let's jump into number 10 here. If you were looking for cheap, fast Madden coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, EasyMut, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. The link is in the description. So at number 10, we got our dog, Ohio State legend, CJ Stroud, man. This card, I forgot him on the last top 10. I always forget free cards because my head just... You don't see him in the catalog at the top. That's what it is. I usually make the list in the catalog. I learned to do it in mud.gg and not miss cards like CJ Stroud. He needed to be on the list. I will say he is towards the bottom at number 10, but I still like him. He has the second best release in the game, which we like to call the Joe Burrow release. Him and Joe Burrow both share it. I guess it might be the CJ Stroud release one day, hopefully. Go Browns. But look at his stats. I mean, look at his abilities. They're actually really, really good. This is how I was running them, and I also think this is how most people would run him. He got Master Attack for 1, Cephy Elite for 1, Gunslinger for 0, Fearless for 0. So that is a total of 2 AP, and then Gift Wrap, that's 3 AP. I was a little excessive, went roaming for a 5 AP stack, but a 3 AP stack, regardless for the main major abilities, is disgusting in the game, man. I think this card... And also, yeah, on top of that, Fearless, which is nuts as well. I mean, CJ Stroud was amazing. I will say this release sometimes doesn't feel as clean or as smooth as the Lamar release traditional 4, but it's doable. It's a free card. He's top 10 in my opinion. He's definitely a dog. And at number 9, still one of my favorite quarterbacks I have used all year long. Chad Powers, Eli Manning, whatever you want to call him. I love this card. He's still one of my favorite. He has the best release in the game, 96 speed. He was the first guy that really had trust and you can kind of run around like a maniac with. And I think that's what everyone loved. Because when he originally came out, we didn't have like Aiden Hutchinson to turn off X Factors. So you were able to run angry runs on him all game with Tank and also Truz. That stack was expensive, but it was absolutely OP at the time. But you got to think, even with the stack he has now, using Truz right here and then using Pass Lead Elite for a nice little total. I mean, that's 2 AP already, which is a little annoying. But at the end of the day, he got another 0 AP bucket, which is awesome. So Gunslinger. And then the only thing you really have to pay for is like the Hot Rod Master, which is 3 AP. So his entire stack is 5 AP while getting Truz, while having the best release in the game. That is literally golden ticket stacks. I think the only negative with Chad Powers people always had with him is that he didn't get Master Attack and it was Hot Rod Master instead. That is literally his only negative. At number 8, we got Doug Williams. I wish they would have changed the card art, but still the card art reminiscing of one of the best quarterbacks we had all year. I mean, dude, I felt like I've used Doug Williams so much. I'm currently using him right now because I like going on like a carousel of quarterbacks. Like I told you guys, you could use anybody on this list and literally win games. It's just all about if you're willing to spend extra AP. But Doug Williams, the best release in the game, 99 speed, golden ticket stats across the board, all 99s basically. And when we come to abilities, so as you guys know, golden tickets, they get 1 AP bucket and 2 0 AP buckets. His 1 AP could have been better, but I do like Fearless. I think that is also a major ability. And then on top of that, you want to get your Howard Master and Cephy lead. So you have 3 of the major 4, and then the only thing you got to pay for is that Gunslinger, which is only 2 AP. I think it's in this one, yeah. And then, obviously, what is it called? Gift Wrap. So it's a 4 AP stack. 4 AP stack, so you are getting Fearless instead of Truz. You're spending 1 less AP. I think I would rather have that. I think Truz is not as much as a necessity as Fearless is, especially with the bottleneck meta and people knowing how to blitz a lot heavier now at this end of the time. I think you need a Doug on your team, or at least a Fearless on your squad. At number 7, another guy that has lasted long in the meta. Him and Chad Powers were neck and neck in the game. I think they were 1A and 1B for a fat minute. The only thing that is different with them, because they have the same release, he's a little bit faster. The big difference, like I mentioned earlier, you are switching out Tank for Evasive, which is honestly probably better because you could juke around like a maniac because you do also have Truz, but you can see it right there. Master Tactician. That is really what it is. They have very similar stacks. I think they actually have the same exact stack, but you're switching out Tank for Evasive, and you're getting Master Attack. So, yeah, Lamar's just literally a better Chad Powers. I like Chad Powers more when he came out, though, because he had Angry Runs, and you could kind of play like a psycho. But now, Angry Runs is kind of dead, and also Aiden Hutchinson kills it. But right now, I'm still leaning Lamar regardless. Number 6, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Bo Jackson. I mean, this guy, we just can't get away from him, man. Bo Jackson, as you guys know, they have the best, or he has the best release in the game. He's 99 in everything. Even the carrying, all the stats down here are major as well, all above 95. 5 at least stiff arm. Who cares? You're not stiff arming with your quarterback unless you're a psychopath. But we come down to the abilities. He's actually pretty good. So you're getting your gunslinger for 1, and then you always want to discount Seffi lead or pass lead because it's the most expensive in the normal bucket. So he has 0 AP Seffi lead, 0 AP Truz. You're only using him if you're using Truz. You would have a cheaper stack, but who's using Bo without Truz? Come on. Come on. Who's using Bo without Truz? And then on top of that, all you really have to pay for, I guess, is your gunslinger. So you're paying, or no, your gunslinger's down here. All you got to pay for is your Harrow Master. And that's 3 AP, so you're paying, what, a 5 AP stack? So he's almost the exact same as Lamar, but probably just better statistically all around. That is really his only better difference. He's Larry Lamar, better stats. Now heading into our top 5, we have Joe Burrow. This is a card, if you guys do not know, me and Trippy Red both made this card. He reached out to me. I made this card, or we made this card, literally like 2 weeks before Tom Brady even came out. That's how long the form took, and it literally is the last card that came out of all the golden tickets. It's kind of insane, but they blessed up. They blessed up. You were not able to change releases on the form. They changed their release for us, so they helped us there. He's 99 across the board. I also made a tweet when they revealed him saying that hopefully they didn't screw him because I made the card literally 2 months ago. And it looks like they blessed him because they changed his release. He gets Gambit in the 1 AP slot. If you guys do not know what Gambit is, it is Gunslinger and also Velo. So he's going to have set feet lead. I think it's set feet lead. I don't think it's pass lead elite, but he has set feet lead and also Gunslinger for 1 AP right there. And then on top of that, you're getting your Truz and also your Harrow Master. So that is insane to think about it. Those 3 abilities alone are insane. So all you need is your gift wrapped. All you need is your gift wrapped, right? That's all I'm missing. Right? That right? Yeah. Your pass lead elite, your gunslinger. I mean, I guess you could. The only thing that sucks is that he doesn't get fearless, I guess. But you're getting Truz. You can run like a maniac. You have the best release in the game. You get your gift wrapped. His stack is ridiculous. I think you can argue him higher, but I think the top 4 guys are just kind of insane. Number 4, I feel like I always have to keep Pat Mahomes up here because there's a broken meta in the game. Although I think the man meta is kind of countering it a little bit. Mahomes is the best card when it comes to that meta. It's a very niche meta. Like, you're not really seeing it a lot. I bet you a lot of people that watch my videos have probably not even played it. But at the top end of the game, I've seen it in a lot of tournaments. It is disgusting. Absolutely miserable to play against. And if you do not know what it is the rollout meta. Where you can get out, they can contain, they can literally have 3 quarterback spies, they can blitz the corner, and they'll still get around it because I don't know why. It's been in the game for 2 years and they still haven't patched it, but it's really, really bad this year. In run and gun, he has built in as an ability, meaning he is going to blue time every throw. He could 360 no scope, literally windmill in the backfield. He could literally start breakdancing and he's going to get a blue timing throw while on the run across the field. He is broken, man. I think this card is also super fun. He has also very good abilities because on top of that, he has a lot of discounted buckets. You can see. Yeah, he's insane, dude. Absolutely insane. His only negative, the only negative about Mahomes that does not make him number 1 in the game, he has his own release. He has the Mahomes signature release that no other quarterback in the game gets, and it's very inconsistent. Sometimes it's beautiful. Sometimes he cocks it back all the way to his ankles. I don't know. This card's hard to explain. If you run the rollout, he's probably quarterback 1. If you don't, he might be like quarterback 7. It depends. Number 3, we got Browns legend Otto. So hear me out. This card, I've seen people on Twitter call him the worst card in the game. And I've seen people on Twitter literally preach about this guy. Otto Graham is weird because he has the best stack in the game by far. I think he's even better than the number 1 guy. But he has generic 2, which is known to be one of the more mid releases in the game. A lot of people absolutely hate it, especially when they're playing against people sending 5 or sending 6 every single play. But I think Otto has to be here because his ability stack is ridiculous. He is pass lead elite for 0, Truz for 0, and then on top of that, look, everything else is discounted. He has a discounted bucket literally everywhere. I think I was running a full 0 AP stack on him when I had him. Literally every ability. You're running even like some BS abilities because you have so much AP. He is amazing when it comes to that stack. The only, like I said, the only negative is sometimes you're not going to be able to get the ball off against all-out blitzers, which is really, really tough. But I still think there is value in this. There's a way to scheme him in and make him perfect. And also, it makes the rest of your team better, right? You can afford, I don't want to say it, but more Vanguards. You can afford more nasty abilities to help Otto Graham with that, right? Number 2, I still love RG3. I think he is the perfect golden ticket quarterback because I do value Truz a lot in this game. I think it allows you to have very bad Madden plays and turn them into good plays. Like I'm talking, you drew up some absolute BS route concepts and you could scramble out, you take some ugly hits and you're not fumbling and you're falling forward. RG3 does that while having the best release in the game. And like I said, I value Truz. This is the best way to make a quarterback, I think, golden ticket wise. You got to remember, when I don't attack me. When I made Joe Burrow, I didn't know you could do all the X Factors. I made that card almost 2 months ago. RG3 came out way later. I don't know. It kind of feels unfair because the golden ticket process was unfair. But at the end of the day, RG3 gets Master Attack right there for 1. He gets Trust for 0. And then also his, what is it called? Your Sephi lead for 0. That is insane. Those are the major abilities. And then on top of that, all you need is what? Wait, did I forget? Oh, no. Okay, I thought for a second I thought I was tweaking and he had 3 abilities. I'm like, what am I doing? But then on top of that, all you need is Gunslinger and also your Gift Wrap. So you're getting all of that for 4 AP. You're not going to fumble. You're getting the best ability in the game, Master Attack. He's disgusting, dude, while having the best release in the game. Baby, at number 1, I don't really got to explain it. Tom Brady. This card, I think everybody really is still rocking if they are super sweating in the game. I personally am so bored of him, I can't even stand seeing a Tom Brady out there anymore. But if I had to lock in, say if I had to play in a tournament or something, I am rocking Tom Brady, and I think most people would agree with that. Best release in the game, and he gets literally everything for 0. Basically, he's Autogram with a good release without the trust. He's Autogram with a good release without the trust. That's what I look at. I think release is a big deal personally this year, especially when the number 1 release, there really isn't a number 2. Like, everything else is kind of like down here. But yeah, I don't know. There's not much to say. He's been number 1 for a while. Still the best quarterback in the game. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I absolutely love doing top 10s. I know you guys are still enjoying them until they stop releasing cards. I'm not going to stop doing them. We're getting very close to Madden 25, and they're helping me out by posting more content. But I hope you guys enjoy, man, and hopefully we can keep on carrying out through the end of the summer here in July. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.